He's all right.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Pretty tough matchup for Sonic, I feel. Obnoxious hitboxes for him.
Yeah.
Not very good.
I mean, to be fair, I don't feel like I necessarily think that Sonic has bad matchups.
I think he has a handful, and that's it.
I mean, like, there's the whole, like, lingering hitbox thing, but, like, I don't know. It's like, Sonic is still so fast that, like, he can kind of just, like, still dash around all the shit.
I guess that's right. I feel
it's
like,
not like he, like, ever lacks in the punish game department against any character.
Oh, no. I mean, he's capable of doing things like that to even Game & Watch, who has a very good recovery. I feel like, so like Sonic's bad matchups probably like Fox is probably his worst in the game. This is probably one of them, if I had to guess. I want to say Mario, but I don't know if that's that bad. If it is.
I mean, I know that like when I've looked at what a lot of Sonic mains think about it, they usually say like Fox, Peach, Luigi.
Oh, Peach, Luigi. Yeah.
I do not agree with Peach losing to Sonic, to be honest. Like, maybe the way that like a lot of Sonics play that matchup, like they do, but I don't know. It's one of those things where like you look at the tools that Sonic has on paper. And, like, he's incredibly fast. He has really great vertical killing power. Like,
I don't know if it's that good.
It's pretty good.
I mean, it's good if he can get up throw, up air into the dice. Kind of like that. That would have been good. That would have been pretty good. That would have been a close to sub 100 kill.
But then also, like, he's so good off stage that, like, even though Peach has an excellent recovery, like, Sonic can still at times, like, give Peach.
Yeah, that's fair. If he can drag her down, and like down in a way, that's good.
And like,
show me how you get her.
I'll grant that like if you're just doing like spin stuff, then like Peach can like kind of like jump or drift out of some of that type of stuff. But if you're just like reaction down throw check chasing her, what's Peach gonna do? It's basically a wobble at that point.
Can you down throw tech chase her though?
Yeah. Oh yeah. As Sonic, yes, it's very good.
Can't buffer float or float out of that?
Nope.
I'm shocked to hear that. Wow.
Yeah, it works the same way as like Fox down throw, where it's just like, and now I just instantly hit the ground and I have to tech.
Yeah, right. It's funny, like when Mako or Mako, whatever the hell his name is, Cell. I don't know if you remember him. He's the other Peach main. When he used to go to Wyld, and before Wyld learned how to play the game somewhat properly, he was a problem for Wyld a lot. Like Wyld would consistently lose to him, yeah. And now he's good, you know. Yeah. He's beaten like Lod before. Wait, did he beat Lod?
Yes, he did. That being said,
I think he beat him in winners, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. And then he also losers. Okay.
He did force Lod to switch off of Peach though.
He went Fox, right?
Yes.
And then he went. I think he went back to Peach at the end.
I don't remember, but
maybe he did. Maybe not. I don't know. I remember it being a pretty good set.
Yeah, it was. I definitely analyzed it at one point back when I was still playing Peach.
Yeah, even that almost killed. That's true. He does have decent vertical kill power, I guess. Although it is Game & Watch. Pretty light.
Well, I mean,
not the fastest.
We're talking about Peach, though, who also...
Oh, true.
Yeah.
She's, what, like, tied second lightest?
That sounds about right. Like, she's not
I think only Puff.
Yeah.
Only Puff is lighter. I think her and... Oh, is she a little bit lighter than Peach? I can't remember.
She's definitely... Puff is definitely lighter than Peach.
No, I'm sorry, it's Zelda. Is Peach...
I don't know.
No, is Peach lighter... I'm sorry, I meant to say is Peach lighter than Zelda. I'm going to look that up.
I don't know.
I posted
it feels like she might be. Like Peach
that or they're about the same.
Peach, I feel like probably has a lower fall speed. But that's obviously different than
Peach falls a little bit faster. Her and Mewtwo fall about the same. And Zelda is the she's tied second with Samus, that's right.
But yeah, regardless, Sonic mains are liars. They definitely beat Peach.
Maybe. I don't know. It feels bad to me, but I don't know. Luigi, I remember being a very not fun matchup for Sonic, or historically.
Well, I mean, yeah, he can like do the same shit that Sonic can to Sonic. It's just like, oh, you wanted to combo me? That's fun.
It smashes Nair. I mean, it's like, and Sonic's like, well, I've traded with this now.
Whereas this is like, Luigi's combo now.
Oh.
No.
Wow. Okay, that happened somehow. He's just standing there.
We Falco now.
And then,
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh man. It's good to know that some people share my sentiments. Just reading that one message in the chat. Can't say I disagree. By the way, I said I hate autocorrect, but it also gives you some of the funniest things in the world.
Oh yeah.
So it kind of evens out in the end.
I also had a friend who's like, he had his phone long enough that his autocorrect could like basically just create his sentences for him, and was basically a funnier version of himself sometimes.
It's like when you type a name that like your phone's like, what the hell is that name? It's like, did you mean this? Like I typed Hasiko and it autocorrected to Hadoop. So what the fuck is Hadoop?
Oh, Hadoop is a distributed data store. It's like a
sure. Clearly that's what I meant. I did not mean Hasiko, I think is what I was trying to spell.
It's a stupid ass computer science thing.
Yeah, I meant Hadoop.
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell that
there's
meant.
kind of a lot of bias towards that type of shit in like autocorrect as well, because of like the type of fucking nerds who make it.
Right.
I say as a programmer.
Right. Che, to answer your question, in winners is really? Chris is in winners.
And Chalupi is waiting in losers finals.
Correct. Chris, the benefactor of a couple upsets, I think. Or was it just really the one?
Yeah, it's really just the one.
Was it just Chalupi over?
Yeah.
Over Tony. There's the only one. So Chris, the benefactor of that. Oh wow.
Chalupi beat Tony. He beat him in Game 5.
If you're talking about Tony, he beat... Oh, no, I'm sorry. If you're talking about Chalupi, he beat Tony. If you're talking about Chris, he beat Wyld.
But that's not an upset.
Well,
I'm
just answering what he asked, which I'm not sure who he is in that situation. Just to clarify both scenarios, though. Okay, so Wyld's winning this one.
Probably,
somewhat comfortably. Although he's about in kill percent, honestly, because Game & Watch hits like a truck. Whereas he's just slowly adding up the percent. Okay, he's alive. Alright, still alive. Oh, I thought he was just gonna go for the fair. Oh wow, it just about killed him. That was really close. Okay. 2-2. But Tony's roughly in kill percent, I would say.
I remember the first time I played against Wyld, I counterpicked him to this stage because I didn't know how Sonic worked at all. And so I just thought,
This is okay, I think.
I mean,
no Rascal stuff here. Not that you knew that, I guess, back then, but that's okay, I didn't either. Like, I learned of it like the first time Wyld came to win, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
I don't think I learned about what Rascal was until, like, Tripoint. Honestly, like, my world was a brighter place before I knew what Rascal Footstool was.
Yeah. Back to the set. Yeah, I think that was down B. I don't know.
Nathan Peterson, yeah, well, Falcon's a pretty good character too, so Falcon beat both of these guys.
Yeah. Also, not quite anymore. O'Reilly's been, well, I don't know. Wyld does still somewhat go even with O'Reilly, but O'Reilly's been doing a lot better.
Yeah.
Like the last season. Oh wow.
That was
DBZ.
Yeah.
That would have benefited Wyld obviously a lot more if they had
course.
traded there. That was so close. The last few frames of fair got him. Oh. You know, I know this is so close, but I mean, like, Wyld still has another stock.
Yeah, no.
Tony's got a bit of a mountain to climb.
It's not actually close. This is like, oh yeah.
It's just like who's gonna die first. Like they both keep just surviving each other's stuff.
Like we haven't seen Tony get like a real juicy 0 to death on Wyld yet.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like Game Watch isn't capable of it, of course, but like.
Oh yeah, like you could absolutely beat him here.
I mean, he could. I don't think. Yeah, because it's like
Wyld was playing very safe there, which I can appreciate. Up 165% against Game & Watch. Absolutely, play safe and just back air him.
Yeah, like what's he gonna do? Shield, I guess, but like
he's
then
gonna run up down tilt. He's gonna try that anyway. All right, we gonna go here?
Look,
no, we're not. Okay. When they ran it back, I wasn't sure. Okay, so 2-1 Wyld.
Tony had to think twice whether he really wanted it.
I don't know. By the way, I like hearing how people like our music on this. I say ours, like it's mine too. But I like how people say that they like the music on this pack. It's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it is. It was pretty well chosen.
I haven't played 90% of the games on them because I'm an idiot.
Same.
After
I finish Bloodborne, I'll probably
5.
play Celeste.
I should play Blood. I haven't even played Bloodborne.
Bloodborne's really good. That being said, I will say that like if you haven't played a Souls game before, you'll definitely struggle with it at first unless you just happen to be talented at it. It's true. But yeah, like I'd say you kind of need the DLC in order for it to like go from like an 8 out of 10 game to like a 9.5 out of 10 game.
Oh, the old Hunter one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm vaguely familiar with like some of the content that Dark Souls has, but I just haven't experienced it.
Honestly,
it's one thing to know it, but it's a whole different thing to experience it.
Bloodborne is a like pretty reasonable first Souls game as far as I'm concerned. It was my first one at the very least.
My first was Dark Souls 2. My poor soul.
I was gonna say I've never played it, but apparently that's considered to be the bad one.
It is the worst of the bunch, and I don't think it's that bad of a game. I think it's okay.
I mean, all I know is like Miyazaki didn't make it.
Oh, I mean that's fair, but people consider that. I'll be honest, but at the same time, I'm just saying it's a decent game. It's not 1 or 3 from what I've heard. You know, it was good.
I know there's like a contingent of people who believe Demon Souls is the best.
Never played that one either.
Oh, it's Maractus. Okay, I didn't know your first name. Sorry.
No, I didn't know who that was either, honestly. People use their real names like casuals.
Yeah,
everyone uses their real name.
I explicitly like made a thing so that way I would show up as Smo in chat. Because like, I mean, if you really like try and look at my name, like you can figure out that it's me, but like, my tag is just the last 4 letters of my last name.
Yeah, right. The first time I was like, oh, okay, it's him. I was like, who is that? And then, yeah, just clicked. But, yeah, I don't know. The annoying part about Dark Souls is that, like, the story just seems so non-existent that you don't know where the hell to begin with the story.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the
and there's so many characters
well.
that you just don't understand, or you didn't even know existed, or like you forgot. You're like, oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think like who's a good example of like a character that I guess like Artorias is one.
I haven't played any of like the Souls games outside of like Bloodborne, which I'm like 80% done with. So like, I can't really comment.
I won't spoil if you ever decide to treat yourself to that good series.
I probably will.
I mean, I say that it's good. I've never experienced it. I don't even regurgitate what people are saying about it. And honestly, if people tell me that Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 and you know like every other like Soulsborne game is good, is better than Dark Souls 2, I'll believe them. I don't know. I don't know if I'd go as far as to say they don't have a story. It's just really fucking convoluted, and you have to really look it up yourself.
It basically only exists for the type of person who really enjoys just combing through the environment
and
to like
reading and reading things that you're just like, why the fuck would you read that?
Yeah.
It's like you read that like random armor you picked up off that one dead guy, and it's like, this is actually the guy who made the entire world in a mortal form or some shit like that. You're just like, who the fuck would read this? It's a piece of shit robe.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's
so actually,
Onion Knight.
In spite of being like,
praise the sun.
The load times of Bloodborne are by far like the worst part of the game. Actually, that's not true. There's that mechanic in the game that's pretty shit as well. But like, the one thing that I will say for the load screens is they'll show the like item descriptions for like armor and whatnot during the loading screen. Yeah. So you at least like
you don't have to actually do it yourself.
Yeah. Granted, it's random, but you at least get lore dumps that way. Really, the only like character in the game that I'd say like has particularly good like lore / story is probably Ludwig. Ludwig is actually like very interesting in my opinion, but I won't spoil anything in case you ever want to play it. Wait, is one of you trying to sing the Weed Freeze note?
It's absolutely what it sounded like. Absolutely sounded like the Weed Freeze. Okay, so Wyld's in a speck of trouble here. Where the fuck is Chris that he's saying this? Why are you not just watching it, you asshole?
It might not be him.
I think that is Chris. Is he outside?
He's probably smoking cigarettes.
He's smoking a cigarette. Oh, let me smoke and watch this on my phone. It's happening like 100 feet behind him.
Well, he can't smoke and watch it inside.
No, I guess he can. I guess he can't see it. Yeah, well, thanks, Obama. I guess he can. I guess he can't see inside either. I don't know, it seems crazy, but whatever.
Yeah, get along. I just beat Ludwig like a couple days ago. It's like easily one of the most satisfying boss fights that I've ever had in any game.
Yeah, okay, Chris is outside smoking. I figured.
Like, this shouldn't be surprising to you.
What?
If he's not in the venue, he's smoking
outside.
outside.
No, yeah. Well, I was just like so baffled because it's just like, why would he be in chat when he's clearly still here? But then I was like, oh right, he smokes. Fucking Chris wasting his data. Data or data? I know it's tomato, but you say tomato,
I
you say tomato?
I say data.
Yeah, I'm kind of there too. Oh. I feel like Wyld always kind of goes for those hard reads like that.
That being said, like, I sometimes say both.
Wow, homing attack killed him.
Like, for the character from Star Trek, I'll always say data, not data.
Fair enough.
Though to be fair, that's how they pronounce it in the show.
Okay, so this is tournament stock for these guys. Loser goes home. Or is out of a tournament at least. Okay, so... Okay, I don't know. I think Wyld's looking for that good opportunity to go in.
See,
like
get along. The second phase is actually what killed me the most during the fight. Like the first phase, I actually got to the point where like I would occasionally like only get hit like once or twice. Just like the second phase fucked me super hard. I do like that the boss is like so incredibly aggro though, and will just like rush you down, and you have to just like dodge and punish him.
Oh boy, Tony's in a bit of a scary spot. Don't mess up your ledge dashes, boys. You still got to rack up like 20% more before you can even think of killing Wyld. Whoa! Wow, just running right past him. Yikes! Oh god, this is actually really close.
Yeah.
Both of them getting to that percent. Oh man. Wyld's almost kill percent. Once he gets to about 90, I'd say Tony can start going for kills off of like Nair, maybe Fair.
Yeah,
that'll do it. Wow. Okay, good set. Good set.
Yeah.
From former 1 and 2.
Right, still 1.
Still 1 and, I'm sorry, excuse me. Well, I mean, the combination of former 1 and 2 is what I was trying to say. But now 1 and tied and T4. Yeah, you were. I was very confused. Now here comes Chulupi, dressed like it's the middle of June.
He definitely like satisfies the Midwestern white dude stereotype.
I don't know. Well, yeah. I hope